YouTube? Flash Notion here, and Season 7 of My Little Pony Friendship is Magic is finally back! Woo! Official episodes! I can finally watch these. Yeah. There are 2 episodes to get through today for some reason. Discovery Family is airing 2. I don't know why. Whatever, though. These are both... They're both very interesting, and hopefully they're going to be both very good. The first one, we're going to be watching these separately. Episode 12, Discordant Harmony. And this, from what I know, is going to be the ultimate Fluttercord episode. Like, he's invited Fluttershy to his house in that other dimension, and he's worried that it's going to be too chaotic for her. So, this is going to be interesting, because it's going to be Discord struggling to rein in his chaotic tendencies, so that way Fluttershy, or to basically try and impress Fluttershy, it's the sort of thing a boyfriend would do. So I'm I'm very excited for this one. Plus, it's going to be a Discord episode. This is the ultimate chance for them to show Discord not being an absolute dick, and actually give him some character development and that sort of thing. It also looks like Discord's going to be using the trick of splitting himself into multiple people to talk to himself, which could be interesting, could be a little bit flat because I've seen it done before. Who knows? I had a bunch of other stuff I wanted to talk about before this, but I've kind of forgotten about all of it. Like, there was... What? I don't even know. Crazy. But, yes, so I just want to watch this, get it over with, because there's a lot of stuff, a lot of other reactions that I want to watch, and I have some other stuff that I have to do today, so, yeah, let's just get this over with, we'll watch it, and we'll start the episode in 3, 2, 1, play. Aww. Oh my gosh, they have matching throw pillows.
Oh, you remembered to cut off the crusts for me.
Of course I did. I know how you like them.
What the heck?
Best finger foods. What do you say?
Excuse me.
Oh, I really can't take them anywhere.
Some good imagery already.
Oh no, I'm so sorry, but I seem to be out.
Well, I can just pop us in some more.
Oh, that's all right. I need to go to the market anyway. I have to restock my pantry for our tea party next week.
Oh, I never realized how much work you put into hosting these tea parties.
Yeah.
Oh, it's really not that much.
No.
Considering that Fluttershy... Well, never mind. No, just...
It's high time I do
Fluttershy is like the like the ultimate mom character.
What to do? Why don't you host the next tea party?
What the...
I've got it. Why don't I host the next tea party at my place? Hey, that's my idea. Why didn't I see that coming?
What? Yeah, crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so... I mean, what to say here? Yeah, I mean, Discord noticed that Fluttershy has been putting in a lot of effort and work here, and that does seem like something he wouldn't have done at certain points in the past. He wouldn't have realized that. So, I mean, he is going under some character development over the seasons. It's just not much. Still, it is a bit different. Let's,
So, Fluttershy, what do you think of my brilliant, genius, amazing idea of having the next tea party at my place?
Are you sure? I wouldn't want you to go through any trouble.
You trouble? Never. I insist.
The fox, What the heck? Discord!
I'm already looking forward to it.
That is so weird. And the
I'm so excited.
faucet's still running, Discord.
Oh, really? I can't We have the tea party tomorrow afternoon.
Sounds good to me. You know, Discord, I've never been to your house before.
Well, that's okay, because I've never hosted a tea party before. Oh,
Well, that was different. I think
so much to do.
DHX says
Thank you so
having
much.
some fun with this.
Please, but I really must be going.
Discord, before you go, would you mind helping me tidy up?
There you go, back to normal, just the way you like it. See you tomorrow. I can't wait. Okay, since Fluttershy always goes out of her way to host the perfect tea party for me, how do I make my tea party for her
Where is
even
he?
more perfect?
I'm sorry, dearie. Were you talking to me?
Actually,
No.
madam, I'm talking to myself. Well, I'm not talking to you. It's for Fluttershy. Oh, all right. No more holes, though. You have to knock this tea party out of the park for her. She was our first friend, after all. You don't have to tell me that.
Basically your
She gave
best
us a
friend.
chance when no other pony
Wait a
did.
minute.
She makes us want to be a
This is
Draconicus. Fluttershy
the
deserves
first
the
time
best
that
of
we're actually getting Discord as the main character. Aren't we? Well, no. We had season 5 episode with Tree Hugger.
I thought you were talking to...
No, I'm off to prepare a tea party worthy of Fluttershy.
A jetpack? Really?
Excuse me, is this
Ooh.
where Fluttershy usually buys her tea?
Why, yes, it is.
Oh, wonderful. I'll be enjoying her company tomorrow, so I will be needing your
Well, that's a
best tea.
way to phrase it.
Something especially special.
I'm sure Fluttershy would enjoy some of our rosehip green tea.
Oh, interesting. Does it decorate your hips in roses or turn you green?
Neither. It just tastes good.
How boring. Pass. Hold on! Ginseng tea! Now that sounds promising. What does it sing? I'm partial to something upbeat and
Zoot suit again. Reused asset.
It's just tasty, like all of our tea here.
So, all this is just tea you simply drink?
Uh-huh.
Oh, it seems that I got here just in time. Oh, singing ginseng. I'll take it.
Are you sure you're friends with Fluttershy? You seem so very different from her.
Well, of course we're friends. She gets me, and you obviously do not. Are you sure you're friends, Miss Fluttershy?
What the?
With a very nerve. I'm sorry, do you validate?
What the?
Hello?
Can I help you find something?
Yes, you can. Your finest tea set, please.
You
I
know,
want only the best for my friend.
all of the
You're friends with Fluttershy?
background characters that we've been introduced to over the course of the season,
Clerk pony.
I've
Is it such a surprise? Sure, she's on the quieter side, and
I've
well, more
been
sure.
thinking that there's been too many of them, but now I'm thinking
That's
that
why I need
the more of them that we get, it's really filling in the world,
In our classic tea
but in a more quiet way. It's not like overtly stating things, but
A
it's
teapot that just pours tea? How positively dreadful.
But that's all teapots are supposed to do.
Not anymore. Much better. Don't wrap it. I'll walk it home.
Okay.
Now let's see. I have the perfect tea.
Lyra, why are you not with Bon Bon? I'm sorry,
Perfect
but
tea
yeah.
party. Oh, decorations, of course.
Hey, Lemon Hearts. Ooh,
Good, but not nearly.
is this the same store that
shy.
she was in with? No.
Oh, better. Oh, I'll need napkins. I'll simply make them. Well, I could, or no, I've got nothing. How do I make these better? What should I do? Make them glow. Oh, that's
No.
not good enough for Fluttershy. Should I make them fly? Glow, fly, and fold. Glow, fly, fold into fun shapes, perhaps.
Discord? Are you okay?
Yay!
Pony I need. As the party pony and Fluttershy's close but not best friend, I need your advice. I'm hosting a tea party for her, and it has to be perfect. No, it has to be even better than perfect.
Oh, Discord, you're way overthinking things. All you have to do is make Fluttershy.
Even Discord's a nerd by how she moves. That's a
why you're
face.
the party expert. Thank you, Pinkie Pie. I feel so much better now.
It's what I do.
Ugh.
Excuse me, where can I find the glowing, flying, self-folding napkins?
Wow.
Make Fluttershy feel comfortable. Make Fluttershy feel comfortable. Well, I mean, that shouldn't be a problem.
So apparently everything chaotic goes to his dimension eventually. What the hell?
Oh dear, that might be a problem. Maybe it's not as bad as I think. Maybe Fluttershy would be comfortable having a tea party here.
I think she'd find it
We
quirky.
just need another set of eyes on this. What do you think? That bad? No, worse. Fluttershy would never be comfortable here. What have you done? I was trying.
He really is like, he's like Discord's dad. It's funny.
Me, but all I did was make it chaotic and weird. Like me.
And she likes you.
Those ponies at the tea shop
But,
and the china shop were
yeah, this might be just a little bit too much, but
this place is. In real
she wouldn't want him to get rid of all of it.
And then doesn't want to be friends anymore. Relax. We can fix this. Time to call in the team. Okay, Chief. What's the plan? What to do? Oh! Got it. We know Fluttershy.
Oh, perfect opportunity for the whole, I am number one meme or whatever.
New stuff. You heard him. Strike the new stuff.
Ooh, that would make a nice lamp.
Pinatas hate bats.
Okay.
Enjoy your all-expense-paid trip around Equestria. Well
Okay.
done, everybody, but there's still more work to do.
No, I think it's about right now.
We need to make this place more Fluttershy and less, well, me. One
No.
thing I know about my dear friend is that she loves comfy chairs, but not on the ceiling. And I'm almost certain she likes stairs that lead somewhere.
Yeah. So
And
boring.
although we've never discussed it, I'm pretty sure Fluttershy likes gravity. Okay, fellas, this is a good start, but stand back. Let me show you how it's done. We just need some of this. And a little of that.
Are we gonna guess home?
Ooh, wow. And a whole lot of those.
No. Discord.
Phew.
Blech.
How
My-
boring. I mean normal. Thank you. Good job. The window treatments are perfectly unexceptional. But we're not done yet. You don't mean... Mm-hmm. Makeover! Hating it.
Yeah, hating it.
Hating
But good
it.
commentary on the fashion there. And what the... What the heck?
Hating how much I love it.
No. No. Definitely not. Beehive, literal beehive hair.
Okay, let's give these conversation cards a whirl. It is very nice to see.
I'm probably not saying very much, but what the? Oh, jeez, that is actually terrifying.
Your garden looks positively lovely.
Huh.
Oh, quite strange. For the first time in my life, I don't feel quite strange. In fact, I feel completely normal.
Uh-oh.
Everything is
This is gonna lead to an actual problem, isn't it? Like, in his world, if he does not act chaotic, something bad is gonna happen. It just...
Discord! I'm so excited to finally see where you live.
Greetings, friend. Please do come in.
She's like,
Can't wait to see how... oh.
normal, it looks.
Is something amiss?
No, not at all.
She was expecting
I
something.
expected. It's quite lovely.
Please, have a seat.
Where is it?
Right here. I think you'll be quite
It's just not you!
tea I've selected for us today.
Ooh, does it actually turn us green? Is it really envious of the other teas? What's it do?
Oh my goodness, she's adorable!
Oh, okay.
It's been a while since we had a Fluttershy.
Particularly
Any focus on Fluttershy that wasn't, like,
Yes.
boring. But this is...
It did rain the other day, however.
Uh-huh.
But the weather today is particularly nice, as I previously mentioned.
She's like, Discord, what the heck are you doing?
Discord, you don't seem to be yourself today. Are you
Nope.
feeling all right?
Whatever do you mean?
Well, it's just what you're wearing, and also what you're saying, and also the way you're saying it, and pretty much everything else.
Fluttershy, worry not. I can assure you that for the first time, I'm feeling perfectly normal. Now, let me top you off. Oops, Butterfingers. How embarrassing.
Oh.
What's going on?
I have no idea.
Discord!
Without chaos.
Fade away!
Oh,
He's the embodiment of chaos. Without chaos, he cannot exist.
books lately?
Oh dear.
Have you tried the scones? They're positively delectable. The secret is in the extra butter.
What is wrong with you? You're acting so normal, which is not so normal for you.
Well, whatever do you mean? This is just me being me.
No, it's not! It's you being like every pony else! The more you do it, the more you fade away! Of course! You're a creature of pure chaos! Being normal is destroying you!
Oh, how interesting. That reminds me of something I heard at the market today.
Seriously?
Please, you need
Wow.
to be your not normal self. Quick, Discord.
This is actually interesting on another level because this is the first time we're getting some kind of, like,
I'll try.
idea of how chaos magic actually works.
Ooh, then I guess it's up to me.
But it also
Okay, alright.
might definitively, get rid of the idea that...
Oh no, I tipped over that cup. It's pretty chaotic, right?
No.
Oh, what if I... Oh my! I'll get with food in my mouth after taking a bite from every sandwich.
Anyways,
Doing anything for you?
nope.
Okay, maybe I need to start thinking like you. Oh, what would Discord do? Well, I guess he'd probably make another version of himself to bounce ideas off of. But one wouldn't be enough. He'd need more. Way more.
Wow. She really knows him.
Hey there, Fluttershies. Any ideas on how to wanna Discord up this tea party? Hi, Fluttershy. Thanks for asking. First of all,
This is awesome. This is awesome.
this is where
But
Discord lives.
what I was trying to say earlier was that that old fan theory of Star Swirl becoming Discord, this might actually disprove that entirely, because if Discord is the actual literal embodiment of chaos, that means he couldn't have ever been mortal.
Something. Now that's more like it. It's working! Okay, what else? Furniture on the ground? So predictable. Let's put them where they don't belong.
Where'd she get the hammer and nails? Who knows? Who cares? This is different. But I like it.
And he'd have a chaise lounge that would actually chase you because he's funny like that. Bet you can't catch me! Oh, and Discord would have a special kind of tea, like a ginseng that could really sing.
I would. I would.
Huh.
And he'd serve it on a floating table. We've never talked about it, but I'm pretty sure Discord hates gravity.
I do. Who wants to be tethered to the ground when you can do this?
This is exactly what I was hoping for.
This is what you were hoping for? But this is the complete opposite of your tea parties.
Yes,
I wouldn't
but it's
expect you to
yours.
party the way I would. We're different.
But we're friends.
I was afraid
Aw.
that if you saw exactly how different we are, you wouldn't want to be friends.
But she already knows.
What? Why would you ever think that?
Because you and I don't make sense to any pony else.
That may be true.
Yes.
You make sense
But
to me.
where's the fun?
Never would have
Or
thought to make
wait, how does he
sense
put it?
before I met you.
Makes sense.
You opened me up to
What's
so many more
Oh, come on. It's been so long. I can't really do it.
So I guess what I'm trying to say is
Makes sense.
because you're
What
so
fun
different
is there in making
do?
sense?
Of course I do, silly.
Close enough.
Besides, what's Discord without a little chaos?
Aw.
In that case, I certainly don't need to be wearing this. I forgot that I still had this on.
What?
Now, about that tea party.
Aw.
You know, your garden really is looking lovely.
Why, thank you for noticing. I also couldn't help but notice that you need a refill.
Gesundheit.
It really is nice having you here.
How is she on the ceiling?
And I really do like your place because it's so you.
Why, thank you, Fluttershy.
Now, how about we try some of those delicious looking sandwiches?
You read my mind.
Gotta catch them first. I guess, is that just the thing that Pegasi can do, is walk on the ceiling? Aww. Oh my god, that's so adorable! As much fun as Celestiacord would be, like, I'm sorry, but Fluttercord, all the way. No other ship there. No. Sorry, Fluttermac, sorry anyone else who wants Fluttershy as their waifu. You're out of luck. Oh my god, that was so adorable. And now, after weeks of not doing any kind of recordings, I now have to get back into the thing where I just talk about stuff. Okay. Let's try to step back for a minute and think about this. First thing first, was this actually a good episode? Well, it kept me consistently entertained and thinking throughout it, so I will give it that. It was fairly enjoyable. Was it an objectively good episode? I'm not sure. It introduced Pinkie Pie for the idea of making Pinkie Pie is supposed to be a party planner, right? And Discord encounters her and she tells him to make a party that Fluttershy would enjoy. Yeah, that's true for a real party. A little tea party, get together with friends type of thing, that's not exactly the way you want to do it. You want to be comfortable for both of you. And also, be yourself and all that. So, I don't know. I don't know if that's Pinkie being slightly out of character. I don't know if it's just not really making sense in terms of overall plot. I think it's just... Well, I mean, that entire stuff, everything there wasn't necessary in the long run, but it's... I almost think it would have been better if it had just skipped over Pinkie Pie and gone straight to Discord telling himself that, just by overthinking it. That would be a really... Probably would have been a better way to do it. But at the same time, the antics with Pinkie Pie and Discord interacting was great. It's like Pinkie Pie's powers become amplified whenever Discord is around, because way back in Season 5, episode whatever there, when he came to the store there, she grabbed the camera for the first time. She's grabbed it other times since then, I think, but that was the first time that she actually physically grabbed the camera and shook it. So... yeah, and here, she was popping in and out of places, and even Discord looked a little bit unnerved. How is she doing that? It reminds me of a fanfiction I read a long time ago that I don't think I actually saved it. I might have to go looking for it now. But it was, Discord questioned if Pinkie Pie was actually a Draconiquist in disguise because of her abilities. And he put her through all these tests, and she accomplished them, but... she wasn't actually a Draconiquist. She's just a weird pony. And he's like, oh, well, that sucks. And she's like, hey, we can still be friends, and we can still do chaos stuff together. I really want an episode like that now. What's going on outside that rumbling? Grr. Alright, but, no, so, Pinkie Pie and Discord interactions are fun. I don't know if this particular set was necessary to the plot. It could have been done differently and maybe a little bit better. As for everything else, I mean, the antics of Discord here and just the general imagery that they had going on was pretty good. I don't think it was quite as good as Dungeons and Discord was, but it was still decent. Although, come to think of it, no, we did. We hit all the marks. Body horror with him shifting his different parts around and making them do weird stuff. Changing the environment. Changing various objects. Yeah, I mean, all around, yeah, it hit all the marks of Discord there. And a fourth wall break from Discord himself as well. So, yes, overall, very nicely done there. As to Discord's character in this, I'm not entirely sure. I keep saying stuff like that. I don't know, I'm not entirely sure. But that's the truth of it, is that I can theorize and think, but I can't know for sure. Alright, here's what I'm thinking about it. When it comes to Fluttershy, Discord is fairly polite, fairly well-behaved, not as chaotic, but still himself. When it comes to other ponies, he really does tend to be something of a jerk. I mean, that pony on the bench right there, he ignored her, he trampled over her, basically. All the shopkeepers, he either ignored or outright contradicted, no, you don't know what you're talking about, I do. So, that's kind of unfortunate. Because, on the one hand, I mean, Discord has calmed down quite a bit. He's not, outright torturing ponies, and it's not like he actually means to be mean. He's just being himself. It just so happens that he himself is the embodiment of chaos and disorder, and therefore, he doesn't jive well with other ponies. He really did work better as an antagonist. That being said, he can be funny. often enough. And when it becomes a running gag, it really is funnier overall. But, I don't know, it just seems that this episode, on the one hand, it was really good. On the other hand, it's like the final nail in the coffin that says Discord can never change, because if he ever acts normal, he will disappear. That sucks. As for what I was talking about earlier with that, yeah, the fan theory from a while back was that Starsworld the Bearded eventually became Discord. I don't remember when that theory first came around. I remember that the episode 3's A Crowd was hailed as some kind of proof of it, because it's like, oh, he's stopping Twilight from uncovering the evidence by interrupting their visit to the museum or whatever. I myself thought it was actually a pretty cool, fun theory idea there, and I came up with all kinds of ways they could be twisted and made to work with what we've seen, but I guess this is just like, no. This is outright saying to us, Discord could never have been a mortal being because he is the literal embodiment of chaos. The less chaos there is, the less he exists. And if he himself stops being chaotic, that is such a decrease in the overall chaos of the world that he can literally drive himself into non-existence. Suddenly reminds me of the Ouroboros myth, the snake that eats itself. But, yeah, it's just a very, I don't know, like, because that just means that Discord has been around forever. He's eternal. Unless he wasn't. When could Discord have been, not created, but born? When could he have come into existence? It would have had to have been before the time of the two sisters, obviously. It couldn't have been after, though. It couldn't have been after the Wendigos. Because if it came after the Wendigos, there would have been peace there. So, you know, there's also some very... Oh! Just a thought here. There are some obvious similarities in the appearance, there are some obvious similarities between the appearance of the Wendigos and Discord. The head shapes and whatnot, and the long, snaky bodies. The Wendigos have been shown to have hooves, but they haven't been confirmed to exist in the first place. So if the Wendigos are legends, well, legends are usually based off of something. Celestia, prior to the Season 2 premiere, seemed to be the only one who actually knew about Discord. So, what if Discord was the source of the Wendigo legends? What if Discord really was eternal, and prior to being defeated by the two sisters, he had driven the ponies out of their old home by just making everything so chaotic, and the legend over time was toned down into the Wendigos and an eternal snowstorm. But, I mean, we had a thing with that legend where that was the first time that the magic of friendship was really shown to exist. So, that could have been a thing that made Discord back off for a while and allowed them to escape to a new land, until eventually it calmed down a little bit and he was able to infiltrate there and come in and start making things chaotic again. At which point the two sisters would have risen up and said, okay, enough is enough, let's kick his butt, and they found the elements of harmony and sealed them in stone, and Equestria was peaceful for a while. Non-chaotic. Until Nightmare Moon's return, at which point things became chaotic again. That would unite a lot of equestrian history that we have not previously had united, and I would really love for that to be a real thing. Of course, it still doesn't answer the question of Discord's origin fully, because, like, the whole three tribes thing, that's ancient, yes, but obviously there had to be something before that, and just running through all the list of enemies besides Discord, none of them would have occurred before that. So we literally have nothing before the time of the 3 tribes, which means we don't know. We can't know where Discord comes from yet. Seriously, this is something that needs to be answered. Where did Discord come from? Or when did he appear first? That's, like, it would take away a lot of mystery, but at the same time, there's also the potential to raise so many more questions by doing it. So, yeah, yeah. Oh, there's so much more that I need to do here today, and I've talked for long enough, I think, now. 35 minutes we're at, so yeah. As for the episode itself, I'm still going to say it could have been done a little bit better, but overall it was entertaining, and it gave us a lot more of Discord and Fluttershy, and Fluttercord is just adorable overall. So yes, this one definitely is a passing grade. I'm not really sure how far passing, like what ranking I'm gonna give it. If I had to choose, like, out of 10, I'd say maybe somewhere between a 7.5 and an 8. Somewhere around there. Maybe higher, now that I think about it, because, I mean, it's made me talk for this long. So, yeah. I'll figure that part out later. In the meantime, I have more stuff to do, another episode to watch, and something to watch after that. So, I will see you all there. And, yeah, Flash Notion, Pwnfight Talking Head, signing off. Bye.